Hello, welcome back to the place where the fun never ends. I hope you're having fun. This video is going to be about, well, it's going to be as promised, the filing of the frets on this Breedlove right here, as you can see. And this over here is blurry. This is my daughter. Can you believe that that this was part of making that? Yeah, I don't believe it either. We're getting a DNA test.
DNA.
Mm-hmm.
You think that my mom was cheating on you?
Do I think?
Wait, no. Let me rephrase that.
Have I stopped counting? How many times she's... Okay, anyway. This...
That's the thing you told me not to touch.
No, I didn't tell you not to touch this.
You told me
I
not
showed
to touch
you
it.
Anyway, this is a fret file. The reason it has a contraption on top is because I bought the file, just regular rat tail, that I cut the end off of.
Rat
tail file. You can see my fingers are all dirty from work, but anyway. And I'm gonna back this up a little bit so you can see how ugly I am. It was bowed this way. It was concave, well, bowed. I put this little truss roddy type thing on it, tension it up to straighten out the file. So if you should happen to buy a file like this to save money instead of going to StewMac and buying a file, make sure that it's straight. I would recommend trying to do this. This was just a job. Anyway, that's the file that'll go on the fret bars, fret wire, and file them nice and down flat.
They were just called frets.
And hopefully, oh, another thing you need. This isn't a credit card. Well, there's a credit card. You need a credit card because that helps you to see if there's any high frets, as you can see here. And if there is, and if you screw the neck up, you can use a card to buy a new one. So we got that handled. This is from StewMac. I can't make these. It's a, you can see the concave inside of that. That's actually a fret recrowning file. It comes with the kit that I got. It came with 3 different sizes. A big, a medium's on the actual tool, and a small, which is, oop, where'd it go? Hey, there we are. Which is the one that I will probably be using on this one because the...
It's a black punk.
Huh?
I'm just adding my little commentary in the background.
Okay. Of course, you need a Sharpie, and you'll find out why when I go through that process. This here is just a piece of packing from parts for my work, but it has a slot down the middle, as you can see. And I use it to put on sandpaper, usually no more coarse than 600, to go over the frets and smooth them out after the file is chewed them up a little bit. Last but not least is a brush to brush the filings off of the neck when you get some collected on there. It's best to brush them off. And do wear goggles when you do this. I have to say that for insurance purposes. Actually, I don't have insurance. I don't get monetized. No one even watches my videos, so who cares? Anyway, kid thinks that's funny. Anyway, but I do wear glasses, first of all because I can't see, and also because when you're working with metal shavings, you can get them on your hand and touch your eye, and you can grind that into your eye and have some issues, pain in your eyeball, and you don't want that.
Luckily, I'm not the one doing it.
So, yeah, you're not the one doing it. You might be watching, though.
I am watching. see, I'm over here in my spinny chair, and his guitar is behind me.
Yeah,
He says I touch
Strat
his
copy.
guitar more than I touch mine.
it's true. Well,
No.
today it is.
Today, you're the one that told me to play that one, so.
That's the new 12 string.
Our
We'd love to
guitar
see-
family is getting bigger because he has no self-control.
You're right. I have a serious problem. I'm gonna get some help.
He needs to get-
Anyway, that's it for this portion of the video. When the video comes back, when I come back, it'll be about fret filing. So toodaloo, everybody. Have a wonderful
Toodaloo.
time. Aerial reconnaissance of the Breedlove neck. Fret munch damage. You can see the damage right here and here as you go up towards where the low E is. It's not nearly as bad. Whoever owned this guitar before played a lot. May have played a lot of bar chords, I don't know. But you can see the damage. It's a little less and less as you go up the neck. There's the, what do you call it, the upper register right here. It's not nearly as bad. But yeah, that's my goal, is to get that out of there, level all the strings so that when I play a chord, it is all in tune with itself. So, anyway, that's it right there. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, come to the part that separates the men from the boys. Anyway, did I mention I got a haircut? Actually, I got a lot of them cut. Yeah, so here we are, haircutted. Didn't do much good, but here we are. Okay, one of my dealios here is that my goal is to not just to remove the what do you call it, damaged areas, the worn areas, is to file them all down evenly so that I don't have less fret on this side than I do on this side, because over here is not as damaged, but these will be filed down just as much as these. Very important to keep in mind. I think I've already explained this contraption earlier in the video. So, one thing we need to make sure that we do is not put too much pressure on it. I did notice that there is a high fret, I believe on the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 6. And I verified with this just to make sure it's not the file that's bowed the wrong way. And I did check the file to the straight edge before I did this. So, not too much pressure. I just push across it like this. Change directions. Whoa. Anyway. So we keep on doing this evenly across the fretboard until I remove all the damage. If you, let's zoom in here, you can see here, you can see some of the fret dust there. You can see, between the light, the brighter light, we're going to put my little flashlight. Come on now, we got to be organized here. I guess I lost it. It's somewhere, I don't know where. Anyway, you can probably see it. You can see that all that's really left on here right now is the damaged areas. So it might take less than I thought to get this cleaned up. You can see this is wearing faster than these over here, because that's my number 6 right there. So I'm going to continue on with doing this, and we'll be back. Okay, I think we're done filing. I'll brush the filings off with the brush that I described earlier in the deal. Is one of my tools that I use. Gets all the garbage off of there. Brush it all into me. So, anyway, next will come the recrowning with the tool I showed in the earlier part of the video with the tool setup that I described and showed. Once again, for recrowning, you put a mark on there. I'll probably zoom this in the morning. I only do like 2 or 3 at a time as far as marking them, because a lot of times when I'm filing, I'll have a tendency to, with my hand or whatever, tend to wear the other ones off, so it's a waste of time to try to do them all. We'll resume this project in the morning. Thank you very much for watching, even though you didn't. I'm sure you did. I don't know. If you did, you're hearing me, so thanks. Toodles.